Adjectives and Adverbs, Top-Down Grammar, Lisa M. Kendrick. There are many different kinds of adjectives, but adjectives are words and phrases, regardless of what form they come in, that only modify nouns and pronouns. Adjectives can be proper. He accidentally left his English book at home. English is the proper adjective from that sentence. If you like strong, smooth coffee, then you should try a Sumatran blend from Starbucks. Sumatran is the proper adjective. I can't wait to order my Halloween costume online tomorrow. Halloween is the proper adjective. Adjectives are most often common. The pretty flower wilted almost immediately after he picked it. The common adjective is pretty. She seemed angry after he chose someone else as his lab partner. The common adjectives are angry and lab. Tom felt good about switching to a vegetarian diet. Common adjectives are good and vegetarian. Numbers and colors are most often adjectives. There are over 1,000 ants in one small anthill. Numbers working as adjectives are 1,001. The blue sky was quickly replaced with the reddish-orange of sunset. Colors working as adjectives are blue and reddish-orange. Words working as adjectives in sentences also include the articles a, an, and the, and possessive forms of pronouns. The dog grabbed her sandwich off the table. The articles as adjectives are the and the. The possessive pronoun working as an adjective is her. He could use some training from the trainer at your pet store. We have an article the and a possessive pronoun your. Adjectives may also be words called participles that are thought of, usually as verbs. Participles may be in present or past tense. These words may be alone or in a phrase called a participial phrase. Dismayed, she hobbled awkwardly on her swollen ankle. Dismayed and swollen. Dismayed by her injury, she hobbled awkwardly on her swollen but apparently unbroken ankle. Dismayed by her injury and swollen but apparently unbroken. Many prepositional phrases serve as modifiers for nouns and pronouns. In these cases, they are considered adjectival. These phrases should always be directly before or after the noun or pronoun being modified. The book with the blue cover is a collector's edition of a Jane Austen novel. With the blue cover is an adjectival phrase modifying book, and of a Jane Austen novel is modifying edition. Lastly, there are adjective clauses, which serve as dependent descriptions. Comma rules will be addressed later. The bunny who is nicknamed Carmy is quite spoiled. Who is nicknamed Carmy? Pizza, which I happen to love, is not very healthy, which I happen to love. Those people whose names are not on the list do not need to stay for a mediation. Whose names are not on the list. Adverbs are description words like adjectives, but adverbs modify verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs. Here are 2 tricks to identify them. 1, most words that end in ly are adverbs, but only about half of adverbs end in ly. Secondly, adverbs generally answer the question where, when, and how. Words like later, tomorrow, today, there. Here are examples of adverbs as verb modifiers. She slowly stopped. Slowly is describing the verb stopped. The meeting is held there. There is describing where the meeting is held. After his injury, he ran carefully. Carefully is describing how he ran. Here are examples of adverbs as adjective modifiers. He is always pragmatic. Pragmatic is an adjective. Always is the adverb describing it. She was extremely nervous about the test. Nervous is an adjective. Extremely is the adverb describing it. The museum's ornaments were extra decorative for the holidays this year. Decorative is an adjective. Extra is the adverb describing it. Here are examples of adverbs: modifying, other adverbs. Chris runs very rapidly. Rapidly is an adverb. Very is another adverb describing it. Her teacher speaks overly loudly. Loudly is an adverb. Overly is the adverb describing it. We are almost there. There is an adverb. Almost is another adverb describing it.